today, oh sorry, I'm looking at the viewfinder. Okay. Hey guys, it's Sadie, and today I'm gonna be filming a how I edit my Instagram photos. So I'm just gonna be sharing you guys some tips on how I take my photos, how I edit them, how I maintain a feed, and how I try to make my pictures the best quality that they can be. On every single one of my Instagram photos, I basically get comments that are like, Sadie, how did you make this? Like, how did you edit it? What do you use? And I'm going to be spilling all of my secrets in this video. So if you want to see how I edit my Instagram photos, then keep on watching. So I just recently got a vlog camera. I'm filming on it right now instead of my big camera because my big camera kind of is getting fixed. Long story short, I'm filming on my vlog camera and I just got this recently, so I haven't taken many pictures with this camera yet, but I definitely will in the future. So in the past, I've been taking my pictures with the Canon T5i with a 24mm lens. Milliliter? Yeah, milliliter lens. Or my iPhone. And now I'm gonna start taking pictures with the Canon G7X Mark II. Okay, I'm gonna move over here. No, wait, here. There we go. I'm just gonna edit some pictures for you guys and show you how I keep my theme. But I'm just gonna show you my Instagram so you guys can see what my feed looks like right now. This is what my feed currently looks like. I have a lot of grays and purples. I had sort of like a bluish theme down here, and I also made a video on how to edit like this, so I will link that in a card. But right now, this is what my feed looks like this portion of it. It's more grays, purples, and pink tinted, and it's kind of muted. There's not a lot of bright colors. I use visco cam for the bulk of my editing. I use it on every single picture that goes to my Instagram. So the first picture that I'm going to edit is this one, and I did recently post this. So this is my secret to keeping my feed the same. I use the recipe feature that they have in visco, which is like a new addition to their app, and it's basically that little like circle icon with the arrow, and I have made a custom recipe that I copy and paste onto every single photo that I post, and then I will tweak it a bit afterwards. So my recipe consists of C1, exposure at 4, temperature at -1 to get that cooler tone vibe. Then I put tint to 3, and putting the tint up makes your picture more pink, which really makes a difference in my feed. I put the saturation down to have a more muted feed, and I put the skin tone up to, which basically makes your skin more uniform. Always sharpen my pictures, but I always fade my pictures as well, and I put the fade at 4. Fading will make all of your pictures look uniform because there won't be any bright colors sticking out. Yeah, so I will just press this, and then it'll automatically just apply all of those settings onto this photo. And if I want to tweak it a bit, like say this one, I would sharpen it a bit more because I really want my sweater and my hat to stand out. So I'll sharpen it to about like that, and I honestly like the picture like that, so I will save it. Let's find another picture to edit. So I also posted this picture on my Instagram. I'm going to show you guys how I edited this too, which is super simple. All I did was I went to the recipe section and I clicked on the recipe, and then I tweaked my photos because this one made me look really pale and kind of sick. What I would do is I would turn down the exposure a tiny bit, then I would go to contrast and bring that up, and I look really muted in this. So I'm going to put the saturation up, and then I'm going to turn the highlights down because my face looks super white. That is pretty much all I did for this picture. I'm going to once again show you how I edited this one, and this one was kind of weird because the picture was already a really white bright picture, and once you add a brightening filter to a white picture, it becomes really overpowering and really white. So first of all, I went to the recipe and I pressed the recipe that I have, and it looks really white and overexposed. So I'm just going to turn the exposure down to 0, and then I'm once again going to go to the highlights because there's too much white in this picture, and I'm going to turn it down. If it's objects, I will always sharpen it more because I feel like it looks way more professional that way, and I'll turn that up like a lot. And that is how I edited this picture. When I have a swipe on my Instagram, I always make sure that every picture is edited the same way. I don't know if you guys knew that you could do this, but you click the 3 dots on visco in the top corner and you click copy edits, and then the 3 dots on the next picture, and you click paste edit. It'll copy and paste the edits onto each picture so you don't have to like redo everything, which is so helpful. And this is the app that not a lot of people know about, and it is called the Preview app. I don't have premium or anything. This is just like the basic stuff that you get, and it's free on the App Store. It's like a feed planner, but it actually does more than that. You can like drag and drop. And the second feature that I use here is the caption and the hashtags. If you want to grow your following on Instagram, I've learned that you have to use some hashtags so that you can get known, you can get noticed. When people are searching for certain things like room decor or a store or something that you're wearing, they can just search up the hashtag and you'll show up. What I do is I have a group called base hashtags, and I've just typed in a bunch of hashtags that I use on every single picture. But say I'm at Freshie, so I'll put hashtag Freshie, and then it'll come up with suggestions for hashtags that you should use based on how many photos there are of it and how popular it is. If I put OOTD, it's going to tell me that 169 million people have posted a picture with OOTD, so it's a really popular hashtag. And I suggest using popular and not popular so that like you can have like variety. You can also schedule your posts, so if you press schedule, you can just like see when you want to post it, and then it will give you a notification saying like, Sadie, it's time to post your Instagram. So just to recap everything that I said, I first go to Visco and I put the pre-made recipe that I made by myself on every single picture, and then I will adjust the brightness, the contrast, the sharpness, the saturation, and then I will put it into the preview app and I'll see what it looks like with my feed. Then I will do the hashtags, and once I have the hashtags that I have, I will go into Instagram, but I won't put them in my caption. I posted this picture today, and say I want to put some hashtags in here. What I did was right after I posted the picture, I put like 5 dots so that Instagram will collapse your comment, and I put all the hashtags that I have like in a comment so it's not cluttering up your caption. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and if you want to follow me on Instagram or Visco or anything, they will be down below, and I will have in the description the pre-made recipe that I have, like all the settings, so that if you guys want to use the same thing, you can just like put it into your Visco. You guys were asking for this video so much, so I really hope that I could help, and I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! I'm not thinking about it too much, 'cause I know I like what I like. It's my